effect. Oh god, he's so good.
Yeah, I think Dubstep would agree, but he doesn't like being on the opposite side of it.
I don't think anyone would. I would never want to be on the opposite side of any of CNET snipers. Well, not in a million years.
Don't you worry. Even in a million years, you'll never be good enough to be competing in this tournament. Nor will I.
Also true. Yeah.
These casters are losing their shit, man.
They're having fun, Tyson.
Instead, I'm happy. Yeah. I'm content.
I'm happy to talk about it rather than try to, play it. There is no hyperbolic time chamber good enough to get us prepared.
Dude, these guys are just laughing. I'm trying to watch a game right now.
It's not gonna help
we
us.
have a game on our hands.
Oh, it's a one-way for door.
The creep up here from Dubstep, taking an aggressive angle, timing. Shot will be grateful. It does not connect. Follow-up, however, does, and Bone Cold is just around the corner. He's looking for a blind. Managed to make it happen, and will follow
feeling
himself.
it.
It's good return damage coming out. Without having a Sky on their own side, it's not like they can go ahead and top up CNET.
Yeah, this is the good news here for Dubstep is he can fall back. If they had the healing, they don't. They didn't buy it, or they used it.
Yeah, I think Wits maybe didn't have the currency available.
Oh, that's a feels bad. Ooh, CNET.
Whoa.
Feels worse.
That's big.
Jeez. Yeah, you got to be careful if you're going to push up on a gun round. And oh,
squatting
no.
here since the beginning of the round.
Has anybody been watching the VODs on this map? People like to do this, yes, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, now here comes the push. Get a nice dink there onto Wits, so a bit of unhealable damage coming through as CNET just going to be taking some blind shots. The smoke actually gets
God.
knocking him down to 38
Yeah,
HP.
that's all I'm saying.
Oh no.
There's the bite.
Oh.
Barely managed to move out of it in time.
1 HP planned a dream.
Thank to God I don't plant the bomb.
But Dispenser's gonna get 2 right here. If Dispenser gets 2, this is winnable.
In a good spot with this Vandal. Just on the opposite side of the
all
wall.
These guys are just gonna be spraying all their bullets.
See the gun barrels come through, but they'll go ahead and drop the poison. Goes for the
aggressive
push.
He gets
revealed. Break the dart for him, guys.
This is actually super doable.
It's all on Wits now, playing through
Not about that.
And they know exactly where he's at. The shots will take him to 6.
Oh.
Good sense there. They clean it up, and that's going to be 3 consecutive here for the side of ACEND.
Yeah, bonus converted. That's huge.
Oh yeah,
ACEND just going to start potentially steamrolling with this.
If he was full HP, I feel like that could be.
Ace even.
Do you remember that one jiggle? That guy almost got the 2K?
He does every day, and we've had 2 across 2 maps. So yeah, look.
Who was it again?
No, my memory's
They're
hazy.
tough, man. CNET is really good. He's
Oh,
really
sorry.
KG.
No,
I literally
incredibly
don't
accurate,
remember.
of course, as we've seen. At Dubstep, Jesse
Oh,
Bash is going to be
Sassy.
the one to go down here
Sassy.
for Dubstep's kind of
God,
over-aggressive maneuver. That, again, doesn't fool ACEND. There's 3 people waiting at the end of Hall. Nobody's confused about what's going on here. Zeke gets a trade on the way. That gives them enough time to rotate over, get set up, get ready. They have plenty of utility in the pocket. Bone Cold still sitting on a recon dart and 2 shock darts coming into that. Everything looks great right now for ACEND. And they've got the guns to boot.
I used to chase butterflies when I was a kid, but now you give them
awkward one with
to
a
me
couple
for free.
bulldogs, so really Team Secret pressing the issue. This round.
Why are you laughing? That is so cute.
Yeah. They're not going to be able to find anything. Shut down.
It's you have competition. Twitch chat viewer.
What do you mean? That's adorable.
Dude, these guys are pushing everything.
Keyless at all. Just play back behind the wall. And this lurk forward from CNET is just
I've never seen that spot before.
Instantly gets the kill. Starts as well following up.
I think it's because they saw 5 KO knifed, I don't know, earlier in the round.
Not in a great spot. Just put out a good amount of damage though. The position back and does manage to find the kill.
Wait, what?
Wait, how did Wits get 2?
That's what I'm saying.
Managed to come up with 2.
You can see Jesse Vash.
Oh, nice.
Does get the spot onto Starzo.
Go to the other side. Run.
He's just gonna pick which side he wants to go to. We'll opt in for B. Zeke, though, full HP, sitting at the back of the site.
You guys need
30
this.
seconds left. It's gonna be over. He's looking for him. The time.
Did he
should have
see
seen
barely
it.
miss each other, I think.
Wait.
Could have seen it, but he didn't.
I think Jesse saw him. No?
Gosh, just so unaware.
Or at least one of his
Can't really
teammates
blame
can
him.
call it.
Don't know where they're going to be at that point. Zeke's got the perfect timing, comes out, gets that elimination. There's 4 consecutive, and as you said, highly likely that we see 5.
Oh yeah, this again. Dispenser here, there is the trap wire, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
CNET finds that little position on top of the rock. Doesn't
Oh,
give
that's
you any
what
permission. Wits
That's
again.
nice.
Wow.
Wits has been the shining star, but yep, Zeke gonna take Jesse Vash out. And yeah, it's also difficult for Jesse.
Really
He's used a lot of his
Kyedae.
utility at that point. He doesn't have a lot of that ability to get the information off of the Sova,
Yeah.
capabilities. So he's just kind of, like you said, left on an island. I think he had an opportunity to maybe see, a good shock dart tags
Hey,
him up
can you
just
play
a
Halo
bit.
so my friend will also play Halo? She's a huge fan who will only play Halo if you also play it.
As good as a mount there.
I don't think I'll be playing Halo. I'm sorry.
Love to meet up with Wits, but
played that game.
It's not going to be available in this round.
This is really hurting Team Secret in multiple ways. I mean, obviously the gun disadvantage, but also the utility disadvantage is really starting to rear its head. And Zeke just gonna try to spray things down. And
how about I get instant diarrhea when I see you?
Immediately the fragment out.
Yeah, fragment goes out. There's the null command. Taking a little bit of attack there. Ninja has to pull back.
What?
Is he gonna find one? But Wits will go ahead, put him on the floor. But the shock dart from both.
What is this Viper?
Gorgeous. Finds dubstep. Wits turns the corner there on the pyramid. Will get the headshot off on
Wait, what?
Clean up spray down is there.
Interesting.
He arrives through the
And
door.
they pick up the KO?
They can just go ahead, pick him back up, and it's like nothing ever happened. Four members still strong there.
7 assists, 7 kills, 1 death.
Yeah, it's just not enough damage
7-1-7
on the eco either. Really, you get 1 kill out of it,
Oh my.
and that's it. Still a lot of money, a lot of gun.
Your sight. It's probably ACEND.
I have no problems with this.
At least if you're gonna have a duelist anchoring. And they'll hear the dog coming out, pulls back, tries to get a wide angle. First shot goes for the drone. Now they'll know that the operator is here, and dubstep presents himself directly in front of CNED. He happily takes the headshot. Now it's gonna be the knives out. Spencer finding one. A 3v3. Jesse.
Oh, nice, Jesse. That was
Puts
huge.
him down out of the air, nullifying that blade storm. Pushing up. We'll find one. Falls down to 30 HP though. It's all on him and Star Zone. They are well aware of his position due to the Seekers.
A great
Polish
patience by
duo.
Wits with these Seekers to wait until this moment. It's going to guarantee them the plant. You know, they can get the neural theft out as well, so they have all the information in the world to try and defend this and get around on the board.
Trying to force them out from behind the
Oh, the
pillar.
knife.
They're actually going to swing wide.
Do you think they know they're out right?
Out onto one. It's Dispenser.
Not
He's
really.
good for the first kill.
Oh no.
Again, still sitting at 30 HP, and you can tell he's not quite sure
Oh.
where they're at.
Nice.
Spencer
Crouch beat.
Oh, damn.
swings out,
It starts with
gets
one.
3 on the
We said it
round,
last time.
Finally puts Team Secret on the board.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It took a lot of ultimates.
Oh!
Oh.
It was a little weird at the beginning. I think they, you know, they
Tactical
identified
crouch. We
CNED's
love to see
position,
it.
but there was no utility.
Yeah.
There was just an attempt by dubstep to
His
just
legs were hurting, so
ego
he just sat down
updraft
a
him,
little
for
bit.
lack of a better word, and it doesn't work. Cena just swats him out of the air. Now, this is disgusting stuff from Jesse Vash. Dispenser as well, holding a nice angle here. They're gonna get
They better
the
get that
finish.
teabag.
Very nice job. Good round, good recovery, good patience by once again those Seekers. That was so key for them to be able to find the time and space to get that plant down, to get set up,
He's
and
making
then of
sure
course
that
the neural
control
theft
key is
as
working,
well.
right?
But there's still some good ults. There's still the Hunter's Fury.
Exploit
There's still the
Monka.
Viper's Pit for Team Secret. So they've got a really good chance to put 2 together.
Nice.
That helps.
Bone Cold pushed well far up. Does get taken
Bone
down.
Cold is really aggressive
Opening
for the
kill.
Silver player.
Still have to be concerned about
And I don't know
CNED,
if that's
though.
a
Lurking
characteristic
inside
of
the
him.
poison cloud does have that operator in hand. Dubstep gonna be looking to
So
try to
some
keep him
shit is
on.
like very ambitious.
Sit across the left side.
Yeah.
Hunter's Fury now gonna be used.
I feel like you
Just
normally
watch
do
the
that with
tag.
your,
Got the
like
tag on
Zeke
the
would do
one.
that.
It's gonna be good for the
but,
tracking.
like,
Zeke
walk
now out
down.
of the fight. 2+ advantage here.
Wow, nice
Making it
trade.
more dire for the side of ACEND. Team Secret
Dubstep.
pushing the envelope, pushing the aggression. Dubstep will find one.
Oh, there it is. That's 2.
Miscommunication.
1, 2. What comes after 2?
Starks is just
3.
3. What comes after 3?
4.
What comes after 4?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Numbers.
much better from Team Secret here. Great utilization of
Math.
their ults. Gonna find the tag with the Hunters. This time Dubstep waits a little bit longer than normal here at that Halls, and he catches ACEND trying to get a little aggressive, trying to show a different look, and then Dubstep in the back lines. Like you said, CNED I think just tunneled a
After
little bit
7?
there. But he was gonna have a ridiculously tough time no matter what with the operator in that position. I mean, if anybody could do it, it's CNED.
2 plus 2 is
But
4.
regardless, a very tricky one. Now,
Minus
Bone
1,
Cold's
that's 3
Hunter's
quick
Fury,
maths.
still there. Still the neural theft from Kyedae.
One spotted. CNED is totally
Wait,
ready
he's going
for
for
this
more?
push. Manages to
What?
stabilize and gets a second. That shit never
You always go for
happened.
more.
You get out for free,
But
and then it's a
somehow
5v4.
Puts that second kill on the
Nah.
line here for ACEND. Giving them that man advantage right off the rip. 4v3. Jesse Vash is going to try to go for the aggro push. Gets one.
Oh, so close, so close.
Bone Cold does manage to steady his aim.
So some players look like they're running when they shoot.
Disaster for the side
Yeah,
of
they
ACEND.
are.
They probably are.
Bone Cold gone down there in that moment.
What a response from Jesse. Great thought. Great just on the fly thinking to get ahead of that drone like that. He had a really good opportunity to pick up 2.
Bone Cold creeping forward.
Oh.
Spencer off guard. Well into the back is Wits. Wrapping around, you see the pings coming down. They're well aware of his position. We'll send out a Hawk. Doesn't catch anything. If he wins this kill though against Bone Cold, that puts him in a potentially clutchable position.
I don't like hearing their screams before.
Left. He's too concerned about being caught from behind. Bone Cold will find 3. And the Sensei, okay, 2 rounds, that's enough for you guys.
Yeah, good response here from ACEND. They're just really, really well mannered. I mean, CNED gets away with murder on this second kill.
Yeah.
He should have never got this in a million years, but just a great dash to get out of the way at least, make your opponent have to transfer their spray, and then things can happen.
It's because the casters are there.
Excellent pick here.
It's because the casters are there that they can hear. You can hear the screams.
The IGL has been coming up big time.
Yeah,
move them to a different room, so it's possible they can remove it.
Yeah, I know, right? Or they could have like a those certain panels that block out sound. Like they have a lot of those sound count, like noise canceling.
So far has been looking absolutely phenomenal from ACEND.
Still have the Viper's Pit for Borkum. Want to see an opportunity for him to get somewhere and use it. It's a little bit tougher at B. Well, it's tough at B in general to attack, but A side, you know, you can get there, throw it down, defend if you can get that opening. Dubstep does have an operator and a blade storm behind it, so some opportunity to get a couple long-range kills.
I've never seen this defender wall.
Find anything. Vocal response, gonna find the tag and the finish on the Borkum. That's the Viper's
Pit. Borkum and Jesse Fosh just take it.
You wanna hear a tip, chat? If a Sova ults a spot, go to that spot. He won't ult the same spot twice. If he does, he's awful. That's what I do to dodge Sova ult. If you dodge the first one, just go to the same spot as the second one.
Oh, oh my god.
There's gonna be the Nero theft, and he's gonna have a rude awakening. Right before he finds out where Bone Cold is at, he makes the presence known. Shots coming out.
Give us the ace.
Gets a hit there onto Wits, but he lets the flank comes through the door, manages to find the kill, and now Dubstep. How long does he stick around in this position? He's got this operator, and surely he wants to try to hold on to it.
He's got all of his utility, so he's trying to see if he can catch one, get out.
Keyless is hot on his heels.
Yeah. Oh boy. About to find the angle.
There you go.
Why wouldn't he check that?
Keyless finding the op.
I think he's just like chilling.
Well, he's trying to run away.
And I think he just barely
but still.
Get that one for free, but I mean,
like
hey,
look behind you.
But
who cares?
On the defender's side of Icebox, I don't think you're too concerned about it.
No, not at all. Just nuts. I mean, just knowing the angle so well there. He gets the third. I was hoping maybe for the fourth, but couldn't quite come through with it. Really good stuff. All around from Bone Cold today. He has been really on point. He's done his homework. He's making great reads on top of Team Secret. Seems to always know where they are, what they want to do when. Dubstep is going to pop that Blade Storm, I think, or was that Cena? No, it was Dubstep. Okay.
Heavy stack. 3 members on the B site. Seemingly coming up with really good reads as far as where the positioning is going to look like. Dubstep is looking to push the envelope, comes up over the top, manages to get that last snipe.
Oh!
Absolutely gorgeous! Takes down CNED, Kyedae falls off screen, and
yes!
Oh my
Yes,
gosh!
you know he's a nest!
Getting ready to come through from the
Nice!
Oh my gosh!
What a round!
Oh
my god, we needed that so bad.
What a flick with the blades.
It actually did need that.
Patient as you like onto
Was that full blind on
for
the
that
first
last
guy?
blade to get the headshot.
The first guy, yes, I believe. Like it was just,
he just got
fading out, right?
He just got on flash.
And then the second one was completely unblind.
Stuff here. Look at this.
Oh, there we go.
It's made even more impressive.
Wow.
Off the back of like
I'm surprised he left that.
whipped knives. He finally gets it on the last one and then pulls off that flick. Nasty from Dubstep.
Wow.
And that is what they've been lacking this whole
That
time.
looks so
Dubstep late
weird
to get on the
from
board
third
was what,
person.
0 and 6 for a bit there. And now is really starting to come to life.
Hey, guess who has their Viper's Pit? Still. You wouldn't believe it. Seekers again, though, for Wits. That's a really good opportunity here. You can throw the Seekers out, try to guarantee the plant. There's that snake bite in response to stop them temporarily as well. It's the 0 point for suppression. Starkso just spraying through. Dubstep should have a good opportunity on this lurk.
Just on the edge of the trap wire
fuck,
here.
Man.
He's like he's got a good read on it, but Dubstep's still going to manage to find the kill.
That is so nerve-wracking.
As they look to assault the A site, blinds flying out. Pit's going to be thrown
What the fuck is happening?
So still playing forward over at Pyramid. Can he find the kills to try to shut down this pit?
Whoa, nice.
Walks right into the barrel. Borkum's
We're up ahead.
Just
nice.
stay in your ult.
Dog will
please.
go for the push.
No need.
No
respect.
What do you mean?
No respect out here.
It's too scary. I hate it when all of them start like peeking one by one out of the ulti.
I thought he was gonna put the gun barrel in the mouth.
You know, I've seen it too many times.
Just pull the trigger, just couldn't quite get to it in time. Nice attempt by CNED, but yeah, here we go. Team Secret starting to build up some momentum. They're starting to combo their utility properly. But as you just pointed out to me on the screen, there's a lot of ults available for ACEND. This is a very good round potentially for them to close out the half here. Achilleos could be an 8-4.
Looks like might be a fast hit. Getting ready to come through here.
Newspaper wants to interview us.
Okay, they're gonna throw down the pit. Tucked in the corner, and there's the double tap off the drone.
All three of them are pushing into...
He doesn't have that Hunter's Fury back up again. Dart comes out, dubstep clears it, does get revealed. A couple shots going his way.
Oh!
Shock Dart will connect.
They won the trade. Look at the HPs.
The way is shut. I mean, actually, you have a pretty good opportunity here. Bone Cold has to stay behind the wall.
They lost the trade. The HPs are now even.
Really go through. So there's a decent opportunity for them to, you know, kind of push them out.
So
get aggressive on
aggro.
it, but instead it's going to be CNED with a Guardian trying to get.
What Guardian skin is that? Thing looks ugly.
That's like the Battle Pass one.
Oh, okay, that thing looks
anybody
weird.
around the edges from Team Secret, but Team Secret, I think very wisely, has backed the heck off. And they need to find either something through mid or over to B.
Yeah, dubstep constantly looking back over the shoulder into Cave just to make sure that he wasn't going to have that timing to pick them off one after the other.
Look where Dispenser is.
Yep, sitting right now just outside of the vent.
That's so cute. Same camera as last time. There's a trap wire right by B site. Still though, you got a couple Guardians here, so money was a little awkward for ACEND in the end. Here comes the Hunter's Fury now, and oh my goodness.
Instantly the kill starting to come in, but Zeke gonna be shut down. That null command, but here comes the
That's troll. That's troll. That's troll to res him. Wait, did it work?
Yeah, it did. So
what?
Being killed, and now they're just running out of time. It seems like this should be taken by ACEND. He's trying to get this one planted.
I was gonna say,
dude,
he's like, from so far.
I thought he was gonna die when he got res like instantly.
But I mean, just incredible stuff here from ACEND. You know, when you have Zeke and CNED working together like that.
10, 5, and 13, but only 196 ACS. What's the calculation there?
They're still able to hold this down, and there was just never any comfort or ability to string
the belt. Let's go.
80% win rate if you on a map if you win both pistols.
Well, all the eggs into the B basket there, but CNED just crept up into A. Said, "Hey guys, the coast is clear. Come on in." Spencer, low HP. Reload timing, a little awkward there. Wits will take advantage of it. It's been a bone call, and he's been so clutch for ACEND in these pistol rounds. He's a fine one to find, but Zeke.
Oh my.
CNED will get one before falling the Wits.
Wits has been playing so well too.
Comes out to 3v3 with two members very much tagged up here.
Gotta go.
Take it down. Dubstep trying to hold down Cave access, but he cannot do so. Zeke continues to excel. 3 kills for him to yet again try to fast track that null command. It's another pistol round here, so ACEND just continue to not relent.
Yeah, they just took the bait off of the toxic screen, basically, is what happened here for Team Secret. And they try to rotate, they try to get back as fast as they can, but at that point, ACEND's in a great position. Look at that bounce flash.
Wow.
That's a cute little flash to do. I like that from Zeke. Very nice round. He has been incredible.
Feels like a repeat of Icebox. You know? 8-4, Team Secret needs pistol. Then ACEND gets 10-4. Team Secret might get a couple rounds, but ACEND will close it out.
Only
unless
pistol for Kyedae, but a couple Spectres between Bone Cold and Starzo. So things looking pretty good. Wits, come on. Do it again, my friend.
Just trying to lurk down the hall. Taken out there by Starzo. He's taking a little bit of damage, but eventually gets the head tap and the body finish.
What's happening?
Spencer not really finding an opportunity to utilize this Marshall at all. Looks like he's going to be swinging well out of A. Try to get himself in a position over the B archers so he can try to pick them off as they move in. But CNED with a Marshall of his own. Speaking of which, we'll find Wits as he makes his way out of door. Now dubstep. Can he stop them from advancing forward? No. CNED comes up with 2 swift kills. Dispensing with dubstep gone. Only Kyedae is being lost on the side of ACEND. Rifles in hand now, Team Secret. If they're going to run it back, it needs to start right here, right now.
Let's see if we can get a little CNED replay on that one. Maybe. Please.
Here's the first one.
Yep, pretty nice.
It's a chest shot.
No armor.
Show me the back.
Oh,
and the no scope. You got to love it.
Wow.
That's so good.
Clean stuff.
He is just so fun to watch. I know I've said it once already, but goodness gracious. Just so wonderful to have star players like that.
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anybody who disagrees with you. Well, yeah. maybe right now some Team Secret fans would disagree with you. But
maybe some NA fans, but
that too.
They're down bad, and they might be down even worse after the next match.
And we'll have to see. For now, though, we'll keep our eyes set on this and see if Team Secret can make the miracle run back happen. It's already been an absolute Cinderella story of a run for them in this event to make it into the quarterfinals, but you know that it would mean so much to the players, to the region, to the fans watching back home to see them go even further. Semi-final would just be absolutely incredible. CNED
almost got wallbang.
Quite line up that second shot for the wallbang kill, but the first is still a good amount of damage out of the Jesse.
Marshall's a machine gun.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting little setup. There is the counter-toxic screen from Borkum to try to keep the front of the A site cut off for when the eventual push comes through. You can see he's going to pop it. Actually, it's going to be ACEND that pops theirs as they consider going for this push. Starzo going to try to push through it. Oh, but it's going to get sprayed through by Dubstep.
If you go on the VALORANT website,
they're selling it.
They are selling
opening kill to find. Dispenser now looking to hold things down from the back. The B sights, takes a shot through the cyber cage. Will manage to connect with
Come on, Dispenser.
Pushes up onto the pillar, gets the cam spot out onto one. Pushes the corner, finds CNED, but not before Dubstep falls.
Oh,
Cam is
so
out
smart,
yet again. Now has the tag in on the Kyedae. Just running out of time.
He's holding this so well and anchoring.
Oh my god.
Nice!
Dispenser! Oh my gosh. Oh, the teabag! Oh, I thought he was going to get a two-piece right there.
That was so well played.
And getting 2 spots out of that camera is huge. Gives him a ton of information to work with. Keeps himself obscured from more than one opponent at a time. I mean, just gets, again, tripwire information, phenomenal. Then follows up off his own camera information, takes care of the recon dart behind him, then holds the line with the Vandal. Back-to-back headshots, finishes the job. That's what you're going to need more of here for Team Secret on this defense. You're going to need guys like Dispenser stepping up, like Borkum, on those front lines, locking these sites down, not let anyone come through. Flash out, Zeke just going to back off, a little information gained. Nothing super interesting just yet, I'd say. Oh, CNED!
He just goes straight into it dry and just boom, headshot.
Unbelievable. How does he get away with that?
Everybody escorted forward here by the null command. Keeping everybody contained back. Sees the shoulder of Jesse Vosh there for just a moment. Aggressive push out in the corner from Dispenser, and this time he's not going to win out on the trade. Borkum fast to reply, but still going to be a man down here. Our Team Secret. They're coming in now.
I wonder if they're going to expect someone going with doors right now.
Send very nicely spread across the map. CNED
taking
a dash out, takes a considerable amount of damage, falls low. Will end up dying the Dubstep. 2v3 though, still at a disadvantage. Team Secret looking to stabilize. Bone Cold looks to shut it down. Dubstep gets Kyedae, but cannot flip over, cannot get rid of Bone Cold. He ends yet another round to push them that much closer to advancing into the semifinals. 2 more rounds for ACEND, and they are through.
You heard the desk talking about it during the break here, that first contact is so good for ACEND. First kills through the board, and it opens up so much space. And then they're so good about swarming you from every angle. The retake here for Team Secret basically only comes from bridge, underneath bridge, and they try to swarm out onto the site. At that point, ACEND has multiple angles. They've got mid, they've got switch, they've got A main, they've got it all. That makes it an unbelievably difficult retake. And it's really smart, good stuff. Dubstep trying to get up and over. That had to be heard, and ow, yeah, the ankles crunched a little there.
Tired?
I'm pretty tired.
Considering you just hold space bar and not have that happen, but flashing some nice darts. We'll give it to CNED. Leaving the spike, stranded at the pillar, but they managed to push up and grab it. Dispenser just around the corner of the box. Getting out trade Zeke. Gets a couple shots in. It's not going to be good enough for the kill. They do manage to find Kyedae and Starks though.
Wait, the Eco.
A huge clutch coming through here from the side of Team Secret collectively, as they will be able to get this diffuse off and keep themselves in the game.
That play right there.
Hey, those sprained ankles were worth it there for Dubstep, because he got all the way to B window. Started doing some damage with those knives. And Wits again. Wits has been so good today for Team Secret. 13 and 12, puts himself into the positive category. The only player on Team Secret to be that way right now. Gets the frenzy, picks up a gun, Seeker's out, finds one right on the back of his own Seeker. Phenomenal work here, and Dubstep, well, you better believe he's good with those knives. He's shown us a couple times here. But okay, that's nice, that's good. But now you have to keep this momentum rolling for quite some time.
11-7?
Yeah. If you want to avoid OT, obviously 7 consecutive. But at this point, I think even just the overtime would be a slight little reprieve for the side of the team. So you can allow them to breathe easy and know that they still have a chance.
Yeah, Buy's a little funky for Ascend too. The Vandal for Zeke and everybody else. Sheriffs for the most part. I think that's a classic on Starzo. Not ideal, but you want to get that utility for Viper. A little more important for sure.
Got the Blade Storm for CNED, which is also terrifying.
That's a real gun in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Barely missing those spray shots there. Borkum almost gets the connection. Barely misses out with it. Couple knives up over the top. 3 more to work with.
Hunter's Fury as well for Bone Cold. So let's see if he can find some more magic with it. He's been fantastic at getting the spots.
Set up, though.
Yeah. He doesn't need it, it feels like sometimes.
That is true. Good forward position here from Dubstep. Throws out. Takes the tailwind to safety.
This guy is spamming his knives?
Interesting.
All right, well, I'll just take that Vandal for myself now. Throws out the rest of the blades.
He could have given the Vandal to someone else and kept the knives.
Steady, CNED managing to find one.
I mean, they got
all the way
picked,
in the
though.
back.
Oh.
Gets himself to nest, will find one, but they quickly reply.
30 seconds left.
Liz and Bone Cold will be taken out. CNED going to be good for another. Spray out from Wits. Just looking to cut them down to size a little bit as they make their way forward onto the pyramids.
No!
That was unlucky.
Win with a thrifty of their own, and now it is 12-6. Match point. The series in their hands. Ascend with one more round. Will be advancing.
What a call here from CNED. Just his teammate goes down with that Vandal. Zeke tries to go for a peek. Doesn't matter. Starkso gets one as well. And then the spray control. So good.
What a round by
Finds the
Starkso.
second headshot. Oh, Starzo. Incredible stuff. And